And we are back. The U.S. Championships continues. We are in winner's bracket round 2. You win this round, you go to L.A. for the World Championships, and Rise is one game away from doing so.
The number 14th seed, as you said before we went to the break. Now, I've been in the Call of Duty tournaments where everything is run by the numbers and it's just gone 1 to 8 or 1 to 16.
Yeah.
This tournament is just going, I'm not having any of that, and just completely making up its rules as it's go along. We've seen so many upsets already. We know some big names will not be going to the World Championships simply because it's impossible for them to do so.
So far, we saw TK, the only team in the top 4, really secure their spot, guaranteed so far. Strictly business with the upset of the day. First taking out FaZe, then taking out Complexity, and now we have Rise, the 14 seed, about to dethrone the 6 seed for that top spot in LA after going through Curse Las Vegas with a 3-2 victory.
Well, it's clearly a reason they beat Curse Las Vegas, and they're showing exactly why now. But it's domination. Will they be that strong once again? People like Wheatus, can he step up one more time to secure that slot?
All right, well, here we go. Can Justus turn it on? They need to force Game 5, winning 2 straight. Domination on Sovereign is our map, and we're getting into the action. You said Neslo is the guy to watch earlier. I got to see what he's up to as he's pulling out the Bulldog on the start here. Going down low, which is pretty unique strategy on domination, but at B, it is so dominant.
Goodbye as he walks straight in. He should be able to secure this. His teammates are now just trying to hold the long sight lines. He can manage to get it. Bullets now coming in. He should be able to secure it there. Teammates holding off for him. He's putting in the trophy system so no more nades come in. But the Bulldog's so going to be effective in the middle here. Close range. Can he just keep holding it down? And Neslo is quite happy to just sit here. He'll probably drop down the ladder if too many grenades come in.
And he charges out into a sea of players from Rise. He's going to be cleaned up, but Tipsy trying to get this top control tower. He's going to charge right through. Saw his teammate got picked up on the balcony, didn't want to stay there for long, and he is right into the action.
Here it is now. Tipsy going to go down as well. As you can see, both teams really just fighting tooth and nail over this at the moment, but it's going to be just us at the moment who are trying to take the lead. Stable going to go around the back, long sideline, takes down someone in server room. He's going to just continue to put the pressure on. There's one slipping the net. It's Pac-Man. However, he's going to go up against a player, makes the kill. That's going to force Justus to actually come back and deal with him.
So Pac-Man overextending all the way to C. Will he get spotted? Smart play here, trying to force his opponents to double back, but it doesn't pay off. Stainville locking down this green side all by himself. On the other part of the map, you're going to see Gucci kind of being that long-range roamer. He's going to be working with Tipsy on those SMG routes, and Neslo has now switched back to the MTAR as he is just patrolling his base.
Yes, it's Neslo. So they're just looking very, very solid and consistent here at the moment. They're just holding it down. Any challenge that comes on the B, they are more than matching. However, now Tipsy's going to have to go, and he's going down well. This could be the chance where it goes against them. Stainville is going to have to make a play there. He's looking all the corners. He's not picked the right one. He's going to go down as well. As Rise now going to be able to get the B point for them, and that means they will be able to try getting back that deficit. They're currently 39-23. Can they bring it back on board with Wheats?
It looks like a 15-point difference in these two squads at the moment. 2:49 left on the clock in round 1. Remember, we switched sides at the half. Fears on your screen in top control tower is going to be in a power position with this Remington dropping down, finding a second player. Won't be able to connect, though. And now Pac-Man and Fred are going to continue to push in. They have their opponent stuck at C. They know exactly where they're spawning. And I love the aggression that Rise brings to the table as soon as they get you out of your comfort zone.
Just trying to push the bullets down. He knew the guy was there. Not able to pick it up. He's just trying to continue playing shots down. He's putting it down. Look at the amount of bullets that haven't hit as he gets him with the last bullet before the reload.
How did he not die there is the real question.
Mantling
and still getting the kills. And there's a fantastic use of Semtex. Unfortunate, the map getting in the way there, but he's still rolling with it. 11-4, only down to his last 3 bullets. He can get a headshot with 2. Let's see what he can do.
Justus still in the lead here, but Fizz is going to try and make that difference. As he comes in, he's run out of ammo. He's going to have to switch to an MTAR to come back, putting the pre-fire down. One player there, he's going to get taken down by Neslo, as it now looks like Justus is trying to get straight back into it, and they have. They're going to try and keep this lead going into the second half. Pac-Man going to go for the flank, though. Can he try and look down? He's going to go up the ladder. There's going to be players there to try and challenge. He's taken one down. He has support of a teammate. However, there, A is being taken away from them. Here comes the player. One has been taken down by Neslo.
Big kill.
Yeah, takes him down. And now they're going to have the advantage back in their hands.
If Pac-Man didn't get that kill, they wouldn't have had B control going into the last minute 20 here. Look at your scoreboard. It was a 15-point deficit. Now looking at about a 9-point deficit. So they have made up some groundwork, but there's still plenty to do. And just like that, the triple cap on B is going to give the points back in favor of this Justus squad. Let's switch over to Neslo for a moment. Currently 10-7, and he thrives in these short-range situations.
Good kill there from him as they're locking it down at the moment. It's 53 seconds left to go, 73-61. They're going to want to just eke out every single point that they can from this half to give themselves a cushion in the second. We've seen it before with teams this closely matched. You want to have that advantage first half.
Player has been spotted up top. That's Tipsy. 2 players inside the control room. Will they challenge at B, though? I don't really know what Rise's plan is as they had all 4
Neslo.
up. They're running laps around the top, and no one really jumping on the sense of urgency to get on B. In the final moments, you're going to see Justus pull away once again if Gucci can hold on to this control.
They really are. You know, they've just been so good at holding on there. They seem to put bodies in, and those bodies win gunfights in B, just catching them off guard every single time. As Tipsy goes for another kill, going to get shut down right at the end there, and it's currently 90-70. It'll tick over twice more, I think, and it should be about 92. Should be. Is he going to tick over once more?
It's
no.
92-71 at the end. A hefty 21-point advantage for Justus. That's the way you want to start your second game of domination.
Oh, it really is. 21-point lead. It's actually, for me, it's my bogey number. I end up every time there's a team in the lead at 21 points, they always end up losing second half.
Really?
Yes, it happens so many times
This is your bad luck number.
It is my bad luck number for teams. If they are leading, usually when I cast, they end up losing. But for me, Justus, they just look very clean there. They managed to hold on. There was no real frantic scrabbles. And every time there was, somebody just come in and cleaned everyone up.
We'll see what they can do in the second round here as it looks like Tipsy is going to be loading up our game. They got to be happy with that start, but the one player that was looking a little weak on Justus there was Gucci for a bit. He did finish strong, but he's off to a very slow start. Stainville was really the difference maker, in my opinion. He shut down entire lanes of that map with the AR in the intro, and Neslo with the Bulldog set the tone at the very beginning. Yeah,
really, you can see he was very clean in there. He just sort of stayed. He went, I'm okay here. They're not going to suspect me just to be sitting in a corner on a site I've already got. So when they do, I'm going to just pick off one kill very cleanly, and if I can spin and find someone with a second at close range with a Bulldog, I should have a good chance of winning that one as well.
So we'll see if the strategy stayed the same at the start of second round. This is game number 4. Rise up 2-1 in the best of 5. Justus needs the second round to stay alive. Otherwise, they will head to the losers bracket with Complexity, Curse Las Vegas, Curse New York, and more.
Yeah, they certainly will. You know what? It's going to be so difficult for the Cool Hill. I said they've got an advantage, but can they eke it out? It's going to be one of those ones where they're just going to have to get their heads down, play clean, don't make the mistakes, and just keep solid and consistent.
There's a look at Wheats. He knows, guys, if we are able to turn this around, we're going to L.A. They live in L.A. They could walk to the venue there for a chance at earning $1 million. We'll see how it all goes down. The second map is starting right now, and we got Stainville. I'm looking through. MTAR, Bulldog for Neslo again. Wheats, MTAR, Remington for Fears, MTAR's everywhere for this Rise squad. Let's see what Neslo is up to, though, with the shotgun off the start.
Is he going to do the exact same again? I suspect he is. They have the advantage. If he can get in there and do some damage, I mean, coming up the ladder always puts you a little bit of a disadvantage if they're watching, which is why a lot of players do just go to the far side one, not expecting anybody to keep watching it. So let's see what he can do here. He has gone underneath once again, and he is going to go up the far side ladder. That's what I thought he might do. However, they are looking for him here. He's going to come up against 2. Like I said, it could do a disadvantage coming up, and it has now gone straight into the hands of Rise.
Tipsy on your screen now looking for players. He's the last man standing at the intro here for Justus, and it's all Rise. Pac-Man opening up with 5 points. He's already traversed the map to his enemy's base. Will they go for the triple cap, or will he just try and spawn trap? Looks like he's getting aggressive on the objective. Picks up one. His teammates there to support. Meanwhile, it's been Fears holding it down by himself. That is his 3rd kill from B. Incredible plays here to give his team a big opportunity.
He looks so pumped when you pre-fire like that and you're just constantly jumping around and moving as fast as he is. You can tell the adrenaline is just coursing through his system. Really getting us. Pac-Man picks up another kill. 6-1 for him. Fears is 3-0. They really are just trying to get back into this, but no, misses the knife and gets taken down. It's still Fears holding down B.
Fears knows exactly what to do to counter the strategy they saw from Stainville last game, and that is to lock down that green side. And look at this, getting the call out that all the action is at control tower. He is playing so aggressive, so confident. Pac-Man still on top of the leaderboard at 6-3, and Looney right behind him at 5-2 is going to continue to put the pressure at A.
Yeah, just trying to, they are holding it down. Rise are really doing a bang-up job here this time. They're just trying to keep the pressure on there, not letting Justus breathe anywhere on this map. And now Looney can push down again. Like I said, it should be an absolute nightmare, but he gets taken down at the same time. And it's now 2-2 neutralize. That deficit has gone.
It's gone. We're basically a 1-point advantage, I believe, in favor of Rise at this moment. So, Justus,
what a way to start.
They are facing elimination here. They need to turn up. Looking at the scoreboard, Stainville held at 1-5, 2-7 for Neslo, 3-5 for Tipsy. The only one turning it on right now is Gucci. Let's see what he's up to.
Now they're going to try and push forward. They know they need to break this here. They really do not want to let that kind of lead go to waste, especially as it will drop them into the losers bracket, and they don't want that either. You really want to just get this World Champ qualification out of the way. Tipsy now picking up kills again. They need to make a move here. They just don't seem to have any presence again.
On board with Tipsy as he's trying to get into B. Players about the challenge. Grenades come in and do the work for him. Stainville's forced to go all the way to C, trying to get this Rise team to pull back. Meanwhile, his teammates will have a 2-man push onto B. Can they hold it off, though? No, says the Grenade. Once again, that one from Wheats. Perfectly placed Semtex.
They're now 9 points in the lead overall with this team. And can they just keep eking out? They need to get onto B. Tipsy is just trying to get back into this here. Like I said, Rise, 9 points in the lead. They're just trying to keep pushing it up further and further. What an incredible comeback this will be.
51-63, basically, so far in favor of Rise. Fears really coming to life at 11-4. Has been doing work with this Remington, and there is another example of the shots from Pac-Man as he adds to his kill total at 9. Shots coming up top. Finally, Fears is gone, but I want to see what Pac-Man is up to. Is he going to climb here at B? I think so. I was expecting him to go to A, but they went for the 2-cap. Justus is there, 2 down. It's going to be up to Looney to stop him with this grenade.
Oh, he managed to get 1. He actually gets the assist. Going to try and push it now. He's going to come against 2. Trophy system out. He actually turns the ditch and come back. But it's now all up to them. Neslo trying to just keep his team in this by the smallest of margins. They know they need to get these points back. They are behind as we currently talk.
All right, so here we see it's 70-73 is the grand total. This one coming down to the wire in the last 60 seconds. Back over to Rise. Fears on your screen. Triple positive at the moment with the capture. Going for B once again. At least trying to neutralize it, and there they've stopped the bleeding. And now it is getting into dangerous territory. If you are Justus, you must go for the 2-cap, and eventually, if they hold on long enough, they might have to go for the 3-cap. Let's see what Tipsy and Gucci can do pushing up on this right side.
It's so tight between these two teams. It's literally a handful of points, but it is going to be up to Justus to try and get this one out. Tipsy putting off kills as well. He needs to get in there. It's 35 seconds left. They need to be on it now.
86-82 at this point. A 5-point differential. Tipsy trying to push forward. We're down to the last 20 seconds, and that will not be enough. I think they need to go for the trip here or at least contest.
They might even be able to draw this one. I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be exactly when it ticks over. Tipsy, though, however, if they lose it, it's going to be all over. He has to get up here. He has to stop this. He's going to come in. He's going to be a kill there. He managed to make 1. Can he make the second one as well? No, he's going to get shut down. It's going to be neutral, and that is not going to be enough.
And Looney will seal the deal. Rise is going to the World Championship. That is the true Cinderella story of the tournament so far. The 14th seed coming in and securing their spot for a chance at the $1 million prize pool.
They have taken down 3rd and 6th seed to take this one. Unbelievable. I did say 21 was my bogey number. It turns out whenever you're leading at 21.5 and I cast, you end up losing the game. I can't believe it happened again.
It paid off, and you called it. Give it up for Rise, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. They will be joining Team Caliber and Strictly Business in LA at the end of March.
They certainly will, and let's just talk a little bit about the game actually coming up, because it's been a lot of people have been waiting for this one. It's going to be Optic versus Envy to qualify.
It's going to be good. Justus, they have to be disappointed, but they're not out yet. They will fall down to the losers bracket for a spot at winning that losers round 2. If they win it there, they will be joining Rise. But Pac-Man, I was dead wrong with my predictions, brother. Congratulations. I'll see you in LA. Guys, that is going to do it for 3 of our winners bracket round 2 matches. We have 1 still to go. Who is it?
It's Optic versus Envious, and it's going to be one of the most anticipated matches here in this stadium. You can see the crowd already sitting down for it. It's just going to be ballistic. The 4th slot that will be taken today, and then there will only be 4 remaining.
Guys, come get your seats if you're here in the venue of Full Sail. Optic Gaming Envy coming up after this.